Oh, hello again. All the seasons are seasons of war, not now, since always. A poem that unluckily proved to be relevant, but it is just appealing me far more these days. I want to, for the first time, I want to interpret myself line by line. There are a few lines only. Let me read history in your eyes. This I address to my beloved. I mean, to any woman, because woman is the most vulnerable section of the society in war. And there are many undertones in it that, that explain some things that I will just slightly tell you from among the lines. Let me read history in your eyes. Let me watch the bloodshed. Let me watch this single person killing one another. This single person killing one another. First, we split it into 8 billion people. Then we reassert that this is one person, only one person. And indeed, it's only one person. Let me read history in your eyes. Let me watch the bloodshed. Let me watch this single person killing one another. And don't get scared. There's already a stream of blood in your eyes. This I'm addressing to every woman. There's already a stream of blood in your eyes. I can see your breasts. Breast here represents the mother. I can see your breasts. The killers were fed up by them to grow. To grow only to rape you. Now, war is so much complicated, and it had been complicated since ever. And rape, which has got numerous shades and meanings, but the rape in war is an unlucky. The killers were fed up by them to grow only to rape you. I can see in your eyes the people. I can see in your eyes the people dying silently of starvation beside the chain of food restaurants. We can never separate war from economy, from the benefits that the killers gain, that the war industry gains, that the deep establishment gains, whether even we see the recent Ukraine war. Dying silently of starvation beside the chain of food restaurants. I don't remember how many battles they fought. But at the end, there was a single person lying dead. Only one person was lying dead after all the wars who had all the faces of the people who fought, who killed, and who were killed. There is a burden of decaying dead bodies on my shoulders. Everyone has got this burden of decaying dead bodies if you feel. You know, there's a burden of decaying dead bodies on my shoulders. You know, I will never be able to love you again. Now, romance, love, it's diametrically apart from war. And when we juxtapose love with war, we are able to show the demonic nature of war. You know, I will never be able to love you again. Let me read your deep, seductive eyes only this evening. That will never come again. Next morning, they'll call me to their hinterland. They'll ask the name and address of my God, and they will shoot me. Now, this poem, perhaps I posted before, but I wanted to reassert that in these hardly 15 or 16 lines, I want to assert that economy, religion, these are the things behind war, even today. Now, when we say economy, religion apart from each other, we are wrong. Because the first banks in history were the places of worship. The temple, the mosques, the synagogues, the church. I'm not just naming any one religion. Religion means religion. So let me read history in your eyes. I posted it in the written form also. I want to reassert that when I write a poem against war, I make many parties offended. The religious people, the people with banks, the people who make arms and ammunition, the people who spread hunger. No, you cannot write a poem against war without addressing all these things. Let me reassert that most of the revolutionaries we read today were the half revolutionaries. Their expediency cost us. Even today, you cannot write a poem against war without addressing all these things, without addressing religion. God, when you make a millionaire, billionaire, war maker, clergyman, your enemy. Yes, you are to.